Hi, I'm Nancy Barnett, and I'm a board member of the Harry and Rose Samson Family JCC, and this is my Moment of Torah. This week's Torah portion is Bo, and it's filled with the stories that we tell each year. Not only are the final 3 plagues put upon the Israelites and the Egyptians leave Israel in this Torah portion, but we are also commanded to observe the holiday of Pesach or Passover. It is our own personal story, told as if we were all there, and has great meaning to each and every one of us. The Parsha opens up with the 8th plague of locusts. Moses and Aaron warn Pharaoh that unless he lets the Israelites leave Egypt, his land will suffer that plague. Pharaoh tries to bargain with Moses, offering to only let the men go, but Moses refuses to compromise. God therefore brings a whole slew of locusts with the east wind, consuming the crops and fruit, and leaves Egypt bare. The 9th plague darkens Egypt for 3 days, yet the homes of the Israelites remain in light. This time Pharaoh agrees to let all the Israelites leave, but not the livestock. Moses rejects this too, stating, "I shall not see your face again," as he is thrown out of the palace. In the 10th or final plague, God instructs Moses and the Israelites to prepare for the Exodus by borrowing silver and gold from their Egyptian neighbors, slaughtering a lamb, and staining the doorpost with blood to ward off the destroying angel. They are to feast that night on roasted lamb, unleavened bread, and bitter herbs, and are commanded to relive this evening every year throughout the generations to remind the Jewish people of their redemption from slavery. That night, every firstborn in Egypt dies except those who live underneath the stained doorposts, and the Israelites are ordered out of Egypt quickly. They leave so quickly their bread doesn't have time to rise. 600,000 Israelite men, women, children, livestock, and a mixed multitude leave Egypt. One of the themes of this portion is darkness. There's the darkness of the locusts, the 3 days of dark for the Egyptians, and certainly the darkness of death. But by the end of the Parsha, the Israelites have left Egypt for the promised land, and we have light and a new beginning. This Torah portion is told in the dead of winter, when our days are short and we look forward to the light of spring and summer. Too often these dark, short winter days leave people cold and sad. Like the Israelites leaving Egypt, it's important to find the light. There's a few things that I do to find light in my life, and maybe they'll help you find your light too. I put myself with people. I just really get involved with light. I may volunteer somewhere, or exercise, take an adult education class, or go to temple. Any sort of thing that takes the emphasis off of me and onto other people. The important thing for me is to lead myself in a positive direction, just like the Israelites who are leaving Egypt and going towards the promised land. That is this week's Moment of Torah. Shabbat Shalom.